Why Putin going to lose the war? In this video we will talk about 12 reasons why Putin going to lose war against Ukraine. Number 1. No people's support for Putin in Ukraine. Putin has no support within Ukraine. There are some areas in east where Russian-speaking people live, but due to current massacre, hate for Moscow has spread all over Ukraine equally. Russian is not getting any welcome in any region. Russian have support in some areas where pro-Russian militias are operating, famously known as Donbass, but Russia not able to completely capture those regions, showing presence of resistance. Before we move, please subscribe to the channel for amazing video. Number 2. Old Soviet military hardware for stabilized ground support. Russia is using old Soviet-era military hardware when patrolling in cities. Despite having latest cruise missile, helicopter and ships which mainly used for counter-offensive are not very helpful. Russian tanks and armed vehicle are getting blown up in cities. Ground assault weapons are old and Ukraine army was able to stop them with American-made anti-tank weapons. Ukraine army struggles to deal with missile coming from sky, and for Russia obviously it's not possible to use entire inventory of missiles for one city due to cost and outcome. Number 3. Lack of guerrilla warfare. Russian military guerrilla warfare is mainly drives from electronic and cyber warfare. Russian try to locate people using different emitting stations and destroy them with long-range cruise missile. Russia had destroyed air defense capability of Ukraine up to good extent, but not able to materialize the success due to no ground force for guerrilla warfare. There are over 100,000 troops on ground, but still Russian not able to have complete control on single city. Number 4. Strong economic sanction. Russian is facing tough economic sanctions from Europe and US. Oil purchased and coal purchase has been blocked. Russian foreign currency reserve approximate $300 billion had been frozen. Russian airline sector face severe sanctions and damaged significantly. All Russian airlines have been banned to use EU airspace. Russia has been removed from SWIFT payment system, making impossible to purchase anything outside Russia. There is an indication for further sanction on Russia due to massacre around Bucha. Number 5. Putin excessively getting isolated. Most of assets from Russian billionaire are getting frozen. Russian president facing toughest sanction and facing criticism from international leaders. Biden, Markin and other leaders had strongly condemned Russian actions. Russian leaders are the most isolated leaders in the world. Spain, Greece, Poland and other EU countries are kicking Russian delegate. Russian cancelling peace treaty with Japan, making another aggressive actions. Number 6. Maintaining presence for long run. In Ukraine, hate for Russia has grown to far reach. It's not possible for Putin to take over any part of Ukraine for long run. There will be on and off war. Russia may think that it will annex some part of Ukraine, but Ukraine will build strong force with international support. As Ukraine President Open says that he would like to follow same model as Israel. Post-war first and foremost target is to develop strong army, and he is committed to unitize all resource to do so. This shows that Russian action had led to hate for Russia in the region. Number 7. World is with Ukraine. Despite all those hostile actions from Russia, world is showing great support to Ukraine. Refugees from Ukraine are getting welcome in Sweden, UK, Germany, Romania, Spain and other EU countries. US is also welcoming refugees from Ukraine. Number 8. Russian internal resistance against war. Russian is also facing strong protest internally. People of Russia had shown great support to Ukraine, but unfortunately they can't do much about it. TV and intentional media had been blocked. There is no channel available to see truth and real massacre. Due to war, Chinese companies are trying to take over market, therefore people are not feeling much difference. Number 9. Great resistance at UN. UN General Assembly. There has been strong condemnation for Russian action in Ukraine. Russia had felt those condemnation deeply, but unfortunately nothing tangible had come out. Few countries like Syria, Iran and North Korea supporting Russia, and handful of country not shown their presence in voting, including India. India was long-term ally of Soviet Union and tried to stay neutral due to massive over $9 billion business with Russia. Despite all this, India had made statement asking Russia to stop atrocities in Ukraine. Number 10. Putin unable to bring puppet government. One of key objective of war which Putin described special military operation was to destroy military capability of Ukraine, take over as many cities as possible and bring puppet pro-Russian government. Russia had failed to do so. On the contrary, Vladimir Zelensky is getting immense support from people. He stayed in the country and been quite motivational to his army and people. His voice heard across world. It seems not possible for Russia to bring pro-Russian government for next few hundred years due to pain people are suffering. Number 11. Voice for war crime. Russian action in Bucha seems triggered discussion on international criminal investigation. British Prime Minister referring action as no less than genocide. French and US President also refereed action as war crime. US is also providing additional $100 million worth weapons to Ukraine due to situation found in Bucha. Number 12. Taking over strategic town will keep situation volatile. There are pro-Ukraine non-governmental groups operating in strategic regions. Russian action to capture Odessa or other strategic part may result in bloody bath, and seems Russia is aware of this and want to contain war to the east. Russia had started withdrawing in different regions, showing Putin defeat. What you think about Russian actions? Tell us in comments. Please like and subscribe for amazing videos.